Guys, welcome to part 2 of my review of the Power Rangers Megaforce mini Battle Ready figures. Now, if you joined me last time, you'll remember that I had opened 2 of this Silver Knight, or whatever the hell his name was, I don't really remember. And then the Black Megaforce, and then the Pink Megaforce Rangers. I was pretty thrilled with the way the figures looked. They were really kind of reminiscent of what we used to collect. Just on the cheap, little battle figures and stuff. So I thought they were really great, and so I decided I deserved to attempt to get the entire set, and that is exactly why I bought 3 more. Now, in case you missed my other review, let's just go over some of this real quickly. It's Saban's Power Ranger Megaforce Mini Battle Ready figures. It is Series 1, and it is choking hazard for children under 3 years old. Assuming, I guess including 3 years old, probably. I don't know, whatever. I'm not 3, so I'm okay. Each package comes with 1 figure and 1 card, along with a little collector's booklet. Now, the reason why this set intrigued me, not only do you have the potential to get the entire set of Megaforce, but to celebrate Mighty Morphin Power Rangers' 20th anniversary, you also get a shot at getting 4 of the original Power Rangers in it. So we got the Red Ranger, Black Ranger, Pink Ranger, and Lord Zedd. Now, one thing that I noticed, unless this Silver Ranger guy, Silver Knight guy, is a bad guy, there's only really one bad guy in this entire set. And it's Lord Zedd, and he's considered ultra rare from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers line, so wish me luck. All these figures I've kind of felt to, kind of hope that they all felt a little bit differently, although, because, I've already gotten these 3, I mean, there's a chance that I'm still going to get a repeat, so let's hope that I don't get that. Trusty scissors. Alright. As mentioned before, there's a lot of care in this set. It comes with a trading card, but it also comes with something to protect the trading card, and I thought that was neat. Ooh, hey! I got the Red Ranger. Let's see this guy. Alright, so I got the Red Megaforce Ranger. Well, let's give him the actual name here. Red Megaforce Ranger, hey! So I've got the Red Megaforce Ranger, and as you can see, the card art corresponds to his pose on the action figure, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the sword, his wrist is articulated. The only point of articulation for this guy, his head does not move, his waist does not move, but you can always reposition his sword, which is slightly bent, but not as bent as Knight guy over there, so the paint applications of the Red Ranger, once again, stellar for such a small figure, costing about $3.50 depending on where you buy it. Toys R Us, Kmart, there could be as much as $1 difference between the two. But there is numbers on the back of his boot, which represent something, I'm sure. And of course, it is made in China. Now, what's really impressive about the paint applications that I've gone over this in my previous video was there is a good amount of detail here, including little specks for the eyes, because once again, I'm guessing that these are based on animals again. And not only that, there's that nice looking gold trim on his visor that looks really nice. And then there's the way his kind of helmet is reminiscent of kind of like hawk wings or something. Is he a hawk? Based on a hawk thing? Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. Don't really care. Well, when I say I don't care, I actually do. But for the purpose of this video, I'm not gonna look it up and bore you with that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hey. There we go. All my touchings of figures in the store, eliciting strange glances from workers, paid off. Got a Lord Zedd, which is one of the ultra rare figures. So let's take a look at this. Oh, hey! One of his arms move. 2 of his arms move. And his head moves. Oh my god. What a treat. 3 points of articulation. Can you take his staff out? No. Alright. So here is Lord Zedd, which was not the primary bad guy that from Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series, but I think he was like a secondary one. However, I believe that he was probably more popular than Rita Repulsa or Goldar or Goldak or whatever her henchman was. I think mainly for the fact that he just looked like his skin was flayed off and his brains all, you know, outside of his head. So, I mean, I think the design for this guy is pretty good, especially for a kid's figure, from a kid's action series where, you know, nowadays maybe they'd be more scared of making them look too terrifying and scary for kids. But yeah, so the details are pretty good. I don't know. I don't really remember what the back of Zedd looked like, so I can't really comment whether or not this flat red back could have used some paint applications. But I'm guessing, I mean, it would have been nice if, you know, we had a little silver going down his spine. But whether or not that actually happened was a different story. So, hey, great. I finally got an evil guy. So at least my Power Ranger figures can fight somebody or whatever. Okay. Let's see who got... Oh, hey! Paying off. My second trip to the toy store paid off. We've got the Black Power Ranger. Zach. And hey, once again, this guy has 3 points of articulation. Or 2, rather. Just his head. And this arm. And is his axe detachable? No, it is not. Oh, but his waist moves. So we're back to 3 points of articulation. That's pretty amazing. Now, looking at these two figures now, I can't help but think that is there a possibility that these ultra rare figures were actually repaints from a previous series? Maybe? Because the proportions between these two figures, they're just really off. As you can see, despite having a larger head, this thing looks like it has much better proportions than Black Ranger here, with huge boots and huge gloves, whereas you notice this Pink Ranger from the Megaforce series, tiny boots, tiny gloves. The body's in proportion to itself, although the head is the only thing that's out of whack. With this one, all the extremities along with the head seem out of whack. So, kind of weird, a little bit disappointing, because if you're going to display these two together, they don't look like they match. They match in spirit, of course, and that's what may matter to you? Maybe? Alright, so there you have it. 2 ultra rare figures and the Red Ranger from the Power Rangers Megaforce Blind Bag set.